Hello, Croven. Everybody say hi, Croven. Welcome, Croven. How you doing, Croven? Hello, Artalarg. Thank you for the tier 1 of 8 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hello, Bite-Sized Hack. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Hello, Hablapata. Altrit. Socially Awkward. Is there a PB command for Spire 2? I mean, I don't really have PBs in Spire 2. This game doesn't really, like... We're not going to have world record or PB commands for this game until the game is finished. I don't think. They'll just be the Spire 1 commands until the game is actually finished. Hello, Camden. Hello, 11 Tigers. Ito, thank you for the Prime sub. And Gay Gig, thank you for the Prime sub as well for 5 months. Appreciate that. Thank you all. Life's a burrito. Hello. Early access PBs. Yeah, they just change all the time. Like, to me, they get reset to 0 every time a new patch comes out. So, like, I don't want to have to update the command to 0 every time a new patch comes out. And then I was trying to do that for a little while, but it's just too much. I'll just wait till the game is finished. Hello, champ. Hope you're all having a good Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday. I get to start with the defect today. How exciting. I was going to look at this run. No, I didn't go to that many events. I was like wondering if I just went to a bunch of events and that's why I didn't see the cards I needed. But like, no. I just didn't see the cards I needed. Yeah. I just didn't see any cards. Alright. Defect. Lead paperweight or the ambergris? Or what? I mean, they're both fine, right? Just do this because I haven't done it very many times. It's kind of fun. I like doing things that I haven't done. That's what makes the game fun. Hello, Kinjo. Hello, Interclocks. GG. I'm not too against going turbo over Glacier, which is kind of insane if you think about it. That I'm not that against that. It really just is that good, though. I'm pretty good Thunder. Like Thunder into Lightning Rod. Everything just dies. Imagine telling someone familiar with SCS1 that you consider turbo over Glacier in SCS2. Yeah. I mean, the card just is that crazy. It's just offering, but common. Thunder deck? Power slop? I'm down. We got like a storm and then go crazy mode. Sounds like fun. Could start upgrading all my Thunders so that they deal a bajillion damage. Sure. It's not like my decisions actually matter. Just do whatever I want. Discover. Discover a shatter. Mostly to full block. So I have to draw Orb Evokes to like kill things, but good potion here, but I think I'll just wait. Taking a lot of damage to wait, but I want to get the full value out of my healing, you know. One pun, man. How you doing, Opum? I'm playing a very interesting defect run. It's very cool and interesting and fun. You're on the edge of your seat, I know it. Ow. I have two thunders. That's pretty exciting, right? Storm. Whoa. It's storming time. So I'm gonna play this. I don't know. I'm like taking a lot, but I have the ambergris, so not too worried about it. Just use that when I'm dead. The tooth. It's a fun one. Maybe use the ambergris in this fight. Maybe don't. Maybe I don't need it. I could use it right now. It's just like really good in the elite, you know. Sure. Snapper. Oh god, it's the guy. That's insane. Definitely numbers happening right now. Should I upgrade cool-headed or take a hologram? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Thunder. Whom. Look at me go. Take 7 max. Do I even have to rest into this boss? I feel like I'm kind of good against this boss. Like maybe a Jolter could surprise me. And I can just rest. It's like free. I'll upgrade Hollow. We'll be fine. If I die, I just don't have to play Defect anymore. Which is kind of exciting. Can I split it or something? Or am I dead? Am I dead? Might be dead. every time I evoke a lightning orb, it does 22 damage. It's a chunky number. Wait, am I dead? What? Or is it dead? I think it's dead, actually. I don't even think I need a potion, right? We just go to 22. We just like block here and play a strike. And it's just gonna die to the lightning orbs, dealing 22 every time they evoke. Probably. Still cast next turn. Or not. I guess Pendulum screwed. Shatter with my Thunder build. Or just like a trash or treasure because it's broken. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna take trash or treasure because I'm gonna get Storm from this P box. Ha ha ha. Storm from the P box. Where's my Storm? Tesla coil? Holy crap. Do, 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 do. Anyone blocking right now? Because I'm not. Hey, you can't take that. I need that card. Pogpacitor. I mean, it's like perfect, but I'm gonna die. Power Cell? Cards Relic's insane. Like it's insane. It's just insane. Like, what even is this thing? Like, I don't even. What? What do you mean? What do you mean Power Cell? What does that even mean? No, I don't get it. All the Power Cell because it's so powerful. Broken Relic. Embrace kind of helps me not die, maybe. Play Rainbow. Play Spinner instead, and then... I don't know. I drew like all my block cards in this hand anyway, so why even keep the thing? Ah, because I'm going to pull a block card. But this is fine, right? Orb. Using the power of the orb, I shall defeat the enemies. Can upgrade Spinner. It's a good upgrade. Can just rest. Upgrade my HP. Main thing this deck is missing is like some... I don't know, what am I missing? I'm missing something. That's for sure. Like a meat on the bone. Yeah, that's what I'm missing, is a meat on the bone. Storm. It's time to go insane mode. I need to upgrade my Storm. I need to. Bingus Bongus? Just believe in the defect. Okay, Mr. Struggles is fine. Oh, they're so cooked, bro. The enemies don't even, like, understand how cooked they are. Where's my Storm? With lethal? Does 19 times a billion? 19 times 3 plus 8 times 3. Doesn't sound lethal. It's close though. Bogus. Bogus. It was lethal? Oh, that's crazy. Was it? I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me. It wasn't lethal. I would never miss lethal. Where's my turbo, by the way? Why don't I have a turbo yet? What if this is lethal on my face? Wait, Tesla Coil of the Gods? Hold on. Oh. Cool, bomb! You see that? Lethal with Lightning Rod the next turn. Well, that doesn't really count, does it? Do I want an iteration? Card's kind of OP, but I think it's gonna kill me if I take it, so. Oh god. I need to draw Storm. I'm just not drawing my cards in the right order here. Can I kill it next turn? Seems tough. I deal a lot of damage. Right? I don't think it's dead, right? Alright. Lock in defect. Let's go! Get him! No, defect! Defect lock in! Defect why? No! Defect, why did you do that? No. That was funny. I enjoyed that. Alright, now I can play not that character. Third Thunder would have killed. Yeah, I should have got a Third Thunder. You're right. Yeah, I almost got one of them at least. Defrag have gone first. Yeah, that would have made the difference. If I played Defrag first, I would have dealt 30 more damage to the right guy. Yep. I don't know which one I like the most from this. I think they're all like kind of fine. Ambergris is funny. I'll take Ambergris. It's funny. Ambergris into 4 elites. If there wasn't a 4 elite path, I'd take the Kaleidoscope, but you know, 4 elites, we gotta try to utilize our HP. This gives me a bunch of HP to utilize. It's very cool. Well, if we try to make a bully build, I've enjoyed bully builds when I've made them in the past. It's kind of fun. Die, foul monster. Maybe you should play defend there. I don't know. Not lethal? No. I'm so unlucky. I'm low rolling so hard, man. There's nothing I could have done differently. Holy bully build. Should probably take the rage though. That's a pretty good card. Battle trance? Do I just like win the run when I see battle trance? Is that how the game works? Let's find out. Rage. Wait a minute. Bully? Then I don't really have attacks for this elite. I just have a cruelty in my deck and that's it. You take a fight me, that's an attack. Also take Hemokinesis because it says 15 damage on it. Like, also qualifies as an attack. Am I gonna Ambergris in this fight? I mean, I guess. I don't freaking know. Like, dead. Dead. It's over. There's really no reason to Ambergris there because, like, it overheals a billion. Now it doesn't overheal. And I get to keep this Valm. It's kind of good. I know you don't get to keep the Valm. No, you do. You do. It's pretty good. Full heal. It's probably pretty easy to take 6 more damage in this fight. Ow. Did I double potion? Maybe. Would have saved a decent amount. Tinker's pretty good. I dead to this guy. Oh, maybe I should be potioning. I don't really want to though. Straub. Full block. I think you're so good. Probably gonna rest next floor. White beast statue with the thingy. Holy crap. Conflag against the guy. Oh yeah, I can fight this guy. It's true. Bash headbutt the Hemo. Like make the bash cost 0. The build to go infinite on Clad, I've been trying to do it for multiple days now. The build to go infinite. The build. You don't really go infinite on Clad. The change to the guy. The dead. 29. No. It's almost dead though. Oh, I should use this. Expect a fight got nerfed is the thing, but like if you're playing on the beta branch, then yeah, expect a fight can be like an infinite enabler, or not on the beta branch. If you're playing on the other branch, the main branch. You have to like go infinite with bloodletting, but like that's not actually infinite, right? Unless you have that one relic. Oh, that's cool. That works like in between. Anger Havoc Infinite works? No, it doesn't. Not in this game. Fight me? Yeah, there's like the Hellraiser Infinite, but that's very niche. Can't happen though. Destroyed. You can no longer soft lock yourself in that fight. There's like a hard stop. They made it impossible to soft lock yourself, which in my opinion is kind of lame, but yeah, you used to be able to do it. I want to keep my potions, but I might take a lot of damage this turn to wanting to keep my potion. It's okay, it's dead. Mantle or a second conflag to go with my Giga Sword of Stone. Then we just conflag every fight until they all explode and die. A mid. Snacko. I mean, I have 2 trances. Take a Black Star. If I can fight 4 elites. I can't. Sad. Just take a P-Box. A bunch of cards. I don't know. Probably fine. Did I get P-Box last run? I don't remember. It was last run. That's what I thought. Innate retain feed. That's fun. I will feed. You can't stop me. Really just want upgrades. How do I get upgrades? Man, I'm just getting 2 upgrades no matter where I go. A Necrobinder, probably. Grave Blast. Call of the Void. The Scythe. Wanna discard, maybe? I don't know. Expect to fight Giga. Yeah, if I was trying to block, expect to fight would be pretty good. I don't really care about blocking. Okay, I just need to be strong so my conflags actually do the thing that they're supposed to do. Karapika, thank you for the Prime sub, appreciate that. Missed lethal. You're right. I did. I can't believe I would miss lethal. Oh my god. So bad. Oh wait, Call of the Void's so cringe. I can wait for the armaments to armor my feed. Why is this card in the game? What were they thinking, man? Guess I could have played Demon Form there, but like... Bro. Or my Conflagration card. Cruelty? I don't really need it. That was like 1 billion damage with that. I don't know, I'm not gonna do the math. Upgrade uppercut, upgrade like borrowed time or something. Could use my potion here, but I just don't need to in this fight. Yummy. Red Knots, thank you for the tier 1 sub gift to Parmigiano. Thank you so much. I could take a Crimson Mantle. Gotta give me right to point out streamers miss lethal. I mean, as long as you're having fun, chat. As long as you're having fun. Big wand. Wand statue's kind of weird. I already have my wand. One free potion to fight's kind of good enough. Getting really chunky sounds kind of good. Chunky. Big. I'm just a big guy. Ow. That was good to not even considered item there. I did consider it. I just didn't say that I was considering it. But I did it. It wasn't bad. Guess I could have fed that turn. But then I had this thought that went through my head. I thought big beak. Big. Then I clicked the big. That's what happened. I don't have any enchantments, sadly. Oh, feed. Feed chunky. Did I have lethal already? Maybe. I didn't actually do the math. There's Demon Form play of the run. Literally just not true. I've been playing Demon Form like multiple times. But I've just been forming it up this entire run. You're just not locked in. You're not paying attention. This card's just good. Demon Form was and still is just a good card. How did the Stampede pop in my hand? What the heck? I mean, this deck is just play Demon Form win game. That's what the deck does. Oh god. Luckily in this fight I have like some stuff that makes me a bit stronger. It's an AoE fight and I have Conflag. My feed! I forgot. I had to kill this guy. I'm small. I'm tiny. I'm so tiny. Oh god. Small and bad and sad and dumb and stupid and bad and stupid and bad and small and bad. So over. This defense gonna block for like 70 or something. Didn't actually block for 70, but it was close. That's too powerful. Like, yummy. Demon Form. Demon Form's like the card. It's this deck's card, you know? It's what I do. I play Demon Form. Is it gonna die this turn, or am I gonna die? It's like it died somehow. So we're just looking for Demon Form. We play Demon Form and then the fight is over. on this guy, maybe? I have to, like, not die this turn. But... Demon form effect, yeah. That's what that is. It's demon form. I'll use this, huh? Ow. Time to get aggressive. Holy crap, I did it. Let's go. Oh, it's crazy. I think this deck would probably be Act 4 too, which is kind of sad. Kind of hard to make it Act 4 that doesn't just die to play Demon Form, have Fairy in a bottle. But maybe they could do it. Don't usually get feed in this game though. It's a bit more uncommon that you have this type of, like, I just have feed in Demon Form so I win. This was a thing in Spire 1. You just have feed, you have Demon Form, and that just wins the game. Spire 1 also just died to this. The heart and the Act 4 elites would make this difficult for sure. Hello, Mochi Feast. You showed up just in time for the silent run. Small capsule lead paperweight. Amber Gray again. I don't really like it on silent. She's not big enough. I really only like it on Clad, to be honest. Holy Juzu bracelet, let's go. The one bad relic in the entire game. The one singular bad relic. There's only one and I found it. Let's go. It's kind of cool, actually, like finding the only bad relic in the entire game. Now I can find tablet. I like where your head's at. I like how you think. I like what you're cooking up. Back up in a Blade Dance, easy game. I don't really want to pounce. I already kill everything. have nearly full block next turn. No, I want to dash. I'm dashing. I don't know if keeping drama is actually smart, but it at least makes me feel smart. That matters. Fuma. I could have kept that on top so that I have Piercing Wail for this turn. That might have been a good idea. Piercing Wail later is a good card, though. Uh-oh. Yeah, getting this extra turn is so OP. It's like actually so good. It doesn't mean I'm in a good spot in this fight, but it's just so good to have the extra turn. Yep. All right. Are we chilling? Or are we still dying? I don't know. I only have 2 potions and an expose. It probably helps me not die. Apply the fumes. It's gonna deal like 10 damage or something. That's good. I could have went for the bubble. Wasn't ideal. Don't really have a good block line this turn, sadly. I guess that's okay, actually. Not too bad. Letter opener. How do I still have so much HP? That's a pretty good dash. Kill them. a fan of knives. I can be. There's like no clone here, sadly. Is there a clone I'm missing, chat? Am I missing one? I don't think there is. Clone amid. Dramatic entrance. That can never actually be good, though. You like have 10 dramas in your hand, but that doesn't kill everything. Kills most things, but not everything. Gotta play the fumes. I like the idea of the guy being dead. Maybe not necessary though. I could have like knocked it down, and then I have lots of damage. Do I want to dash? Not really. It's okay. Akasha, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Holy crap. Speedster deck. I don't know what's happening. They're like dead or something. They died. Gamer piece. Mid. Can't tell if I'm gonna die here. Seven shivs that deal 7 each. Sounds lethal. Poggy watch. Last time I played Silent without shivs. Have I ever done that before? I remember doing that. Well, bye, I guess. Because you IRL for using a single shiv. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'm with Kroven here. Yep. Foggy Watch. It does do something. Thank you, Poggy Watch. Oh no, it's the anti-shiv guy. Oh no! God. Counters my build, my shiv deck. That was scary. What am I meant to do? Pretty sure I just beat this enemy by existing. Sounds likely. Shiv. I'm a Shiv. Mid. It's probably dead. Not gonna do the math, that'd be disgusting. Of course, it's probably dead. Holy grand finale. We can line it up with our Amid. Whoa. Gwitter. Or Diamond Diadem. So I can play all my stuff without taking damage. A big anchor is kind of good here, right? Just an unusually large anchor. Is there a reason to like fight elites? I can't really think of a reason to fight elites. Maybe there is a reason, I don't know. My Diamond Diadem going crazy right now. 20 block this turn. Mid. Drawing cards is probably better than retaining more block, but I made the choice that I made. I can go this way and fight elites, or I can go this way and not fight elites. I guess we'll fight elites. I like relics. Relics are fun. You don't like really need them in this game, but they are fun. God, it's the guy. Is it dead? Or am I dead? Seemed worth the potion, right? I think I meant to use that there, because like... We're good. Free upgrades, look at that. Amazing. Gonna do so much. I guess pocket watching this turn's like not actually all that great. I kind of want to kill the guy. That still only plays 3 shivs, so... How am I meant to kill the guy? Wait, do pot it or something? Would be at 7, 11. We play the thing first. We see what we draw. So it's 77 times 2. 144 plus 10, 154 plus 10, 164. Is that exact lethal? Wouldn't it play more shivs? No. It doesn't create extra shivs. Like, it takes the shivs out of your exhaust piles, plays them, and then puts them back into your exhaust pile. So it just plays the shivs in your exhaust pile. Like, it'll deal 22. So it's 22 times 7. Plus 20, which I think is lethal. Like, exactly lethal. Or is it 10 damage over lethal? 10 damage over lethal. I think it's worth it, though. To not take a billion. Foot. Gambler card thingy. Can upgrade foot. Because now I can block. Suddenly we can block. We couldn't block forever, and now we can block. It's cool. Suddenly discovering the ability to block is kind of neat. Should have anticipated before I played the dodge and roll, but not like I'll need it this turn. Suddenly we have a footwork. Guess what happens? Yeah, effortless full block on this big turn. You heard it here first. Footwork is a good card. The guys are like no big problem at all, right? We just blow them up. They just die like turn 2 or something. This is a good the guys experiment, you know. This is about how the guys fight's expected to go. It might die this turn. A royal stamp on tactician so that it discards on turn 1 every time and it gain bonus energy. It's like a lantern. It's crazy. I mean, lantern is pretty good here. It can even be like a double lantern if I upgrade the thing. Could buy like both of these to full heal and then upgrade the tactician because it's funny. Look at this crazy line. Whoa. Speedster? Oh, piercing well on the draw. Revolt Basin's still gonna proc. I have to knife trap if I want to kill this turn, which is fine. The knife trap should just be lethal next time we draw out on the big turn. Probably. Not quite. Draw potion. Damage? Look at that damage. So I should probably use my fish oil. Huh? I'm in. I just kill you. I can. Naturally, I can. You know. GG. I did it. Let's go. Wow. I clicked on power, and then I clicked on power, and then I clicked on power, and then I clicked on power and power, and then I power and I power. It was a good diadem. This deck only really needed a big anchor to be strong. Chunky anchor is kind of just enough to roll over everything. Mecha Knight punched me, but outside of that, I don't think I took damage effect. Took 5 to the owl. Wow. The region. We're speedrunning. Zoom zoom. Is Torment broken? Probably. On a Rotten War. Let's take a cloak with my thing. Power. What do I do here? this or something. Seems to make sense. Gamma Blast. Was I meant to play the Fury there? Probably. Maybe. I don't. Balls. Star deck. Dead somehow. Not quite. Almost though. Galactic Dust. Byron Among Us. Small. I'm small. Tiny little guy. I bottom decked my guy. Flop. Give me that slop. Give it to me. Yes. I love slop. I love it. I love it. The. Is the Crimson Blur premature GGing in my chat? That's insane. Can't do that blur. No better. Eternal. What if I play the Gambit? We just bet it all. It's time to make a Gambit. The Gambit. We can pull the Gambit and die next turn. It's probably a clever idea. Oh god, we're dead. It's over. It's over, chat. Dead. No! Oh no. They thought I was dead. Stupid. The Gambit. Wow. Fisticuffs. The bomb. This is insane. Void form? Or how about bundle? Popey defends. Or just draw one card every single turn. So I can play more powers. Relaxes are kind of good with the void form. Relax void form, known Omega combo. It goes Insano mode. Relax Insane here. No. Relax Insane. No. No. I mean, you can just pick whatever. They all win. Which one's the best option, though? Tommy B, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Blood is obviously the best. I don't know if it's obviously the best. What if I end up with 10 Spectrum Shifts on my deck? Blood doesn't do anything. Thoughts? What if we just Spectrum slop all over the Spire? Then Blood ain't doing shit. God, I'm dead. I'm actually like playing Void Form on turn 1. This game just doesn't do anything to stop you from being broken. Die. Foul monster. Die, foul monster. Die. 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 Don't want to be gone. Or know your place. My Fury has a Sown on it. Yep, it do. It do. It do be sowing. Alignment for infinite energy? All my slot? can use the alignment to put my slop into play. What if I just do 1 billion damage? What if? It's just dead. I just killed it. It's dead. I win. I win. I drew like a shabillion cards that turn. What the heck? Calamity. Time to game with Calamity. I have enough stars to play the Astral Pulse. Sabo. Shold. Upgrade my starting hand. I don't want to be poor. I need money. Shold. More. More slop. Blah, 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 blah. Sloppy, sloppy. Give me that slop. Give it to me. The cheese. Whoa. The time to choose some cheese? Cheese. It's so we can get big again. We're too small right now. We need to get fat. Oh god, we have minus draw this fight. Monka S. Might die with minus draw. You never know. I could die. I'm almost dead. Potion. I want to upgrade my pillar slop, but maybe I should rest. I'm gonna upgrade my pillar slop. My void form. Void form's like so good in this fight that I feel like I should just play it. It's just that good. It just plays these like toxics for free or whatever. This hand is toxic. Unless I have lethal here. Which I guess I should have calculated before I mash my cards. What? Does Vigor kill somehow? Maybe. I have to play all 3 strikes. And technically it saves HP, right? Oh dear, I took damage in this fight. I'm scared. I'm gonna die. Oh no, the B-man's gonna get me. Oh no, the guys are gonna get me. The squadron, the legion, the boys. They've got my number. It's over. My dad. Oh, I drew the card. That card's pretty sweet. Easy. Free. Insane dumb. The dub. GG. Do I upgrade my HP or do I upgrade my Spectrum shit or my glow? I feel like I can usually get away with upgrading here, right? But like I don't need the upgrade at all. But I'm gonna make it because it makes me feel alive. Do I have chat on play yet? No. I'll also be upgrading just to feel something blur. I get how you feel. I get you. I understand you. Nostalgia the Gambit. This is the dream, by the way. Some runs live and die on this dream of printing Nostalgia the Gambit. They're like, what if I just printed Nostalgia the Gambit? And it never actually happens, but we're asking the question, what if it did happen? What would that look like? Jugambit. Wham. Look at that. GG. It's so free. The Gambit. The Gambit. Jeweled Mask pulls one of my slop cards from the draw pile and puts it in my hand on turn 1. Right now we have 7, 8, 9 cards in our opening hand, so we could have 10 cards in our opening hand. And then if we get that one relic, we have, you know. Talon pulls 3. That's true. That's true. But is 1 enough? 1 feels like enough. Honestly, I think Jeweled Mask is just kind of broken. I think it's just like GG kind of broken, you know. They're saying this thing's broken because we're in the power slop game and this thing says power on it. Like this thing says, the text on it says power. See how it says power on it? This card doesn't, this doesn't say power on it. This says power on it. Which means it's like the best thing of all time broken. GG. Power, 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 power. Yes. Yes. More power. Yes. More powers. More power. More power. More. Seven stars. Royal Gwamble? Seems pretty good. Block 25. This game is so good. I play Bowers and I block 25 while generating 100 stars because I played a Bower. Bower, Bower, Bower. Bower. Void form power, 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 power. Drama. More power. More power. Wait, it stole the Astral Pulse from my hand. That's crazy. I love that. That's crazy. It just yoinked it. It's like, no, that's my Astral Pulse. Am I fighting Aeon Glass? I think I just beat the Aeon Glass though. Bower. 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 My Spectrum shit. No! Oh, there you go. Everything's going to be just fine, Chad. Don't worry. We got our power. The Gambit. Oh my god, Eternal. Eternal. It did it. Resonance. Wait a minute. Resonance? The queen doesn't know what's gonna hit her. The queen is like so lost against the resonance card. You just play it and she's like, what do I do? And then she dies. Look at it. Broken. Oh god. No! My power deck. Ow. It's okay, we have resonance. Oh no. I'm dead. The devastating power guy is devastating me. Ow. Resonance. Zap the strength away. I think they should re-nerf this guy. It's too strong now. I took damage. Should I have a way to generate 1 billion stars? It would have been nice in that fight, so I'm going to use my short-term memory to decide that it's good. Slop. Resonance, GG. Did you see that? Gamer piece in my power deck build archetype. Power. More power. Resonance. Look at this resonance. But bram. See that? They all died. Because of my resonance. Holy. Wee. I'm so strong. Wee. Woohoo, powers. Let's go. Resonance. Look at this. Fabram. Resonance. If I upgrade this, it won't pull it with the thing because this game is bad. Power. Maybe I shouldn't have just played powers mindlessly there, but it was probably good. Pile driver. Got him. Ah! Spectrum shit. Whee! Devastate. Power. What if I took a second resonance? Entropy angle? It is a power. It's probably broken. Okay, for the second resonance, I can. That's the game trying to tell me something. Power. I don't have enough energy to play all my powers. Ah, my power generating card. Look at it. Power. 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 A Gambler's Brew here. Try to draw into my glow into Gamma Blast. Arsenal. Is it dead? Arsenal. Oh, what the heck? You have 0 strength. Because you are powerless. Void form. Resonance. Like broken card, what the heck? Power. I need to draw into my resonance. For Bram. 0. Or queen. Resonance. Resonance. Oh, God. Resonance. 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 What? Resonance. Resonance. Minus 11 strength. Resonance. Resonance. That 30 strength is like entirely from the resonance. What a card, you know, broken. Underrated? OP? Look at this deck. I hate this. I just hate it so much. I saw Pillar and I just clicked it. And I saw Spectrum Slop and I just clicked it. I saw another Spectrum Slop and I just clicked it. Yeah, the 31 cards is power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. But also these 2 cards are meme cards. I did it. Let's go. Let's go. Healing, random generation, power slot, broken agents. Yeah. Kind of just has all the stuff, doesn't it? I lost this run because it was too hard. My last one without any healing relic. This run doesn't have a healing relic. I guess I have Burning Blood. Do you count Burning Blood? Like it's kind of unfair to count Burning Blood, you know? This doesn't have a healing relic. Do you think I can lose? I mean, no. I was like memeing Omega in that run. I was memeing harder than anyone's ever memed. Do I take like a lava rock or something? Okay. Hopefully I don't get a question mark fight, or I might have to take an attack to not die to the Cultists of Evil. I don't want to take an attack on the Necrobinder. That sounds awful. Like taking this Reap, oh my pukey. But sometimes you're forced to. I don't actually like early speculative slights. I'm gonna do it anyway though. Mid. I'm mid. Could make a strike. Retain on it. It's just kind of weird because you can get that thing that makes the strikes cost 0, and then like you have this stupid retain strike that looks stupid. Maybe I'll just put retain on this Sleight of Flesh. Actually sounds pretty good. I got a pulse on my Sleight of Flesh. Oh my god. It's so good. Death Boinga. $1 billion right before the shop. Then we don't get one of the bad cards that kills you. Yes, genius. Remove a strike. Upgrade bodyguard. GG. Oh god, it's the guys. Pretty sure this fight's just play Deathbringer, get out. Before I play Deathbringer, maybe I take 1,000 damage or something. Maybe I was meant to commit this. It's gonna get to resummon, but it's okay. Hollow the Void at home. Yep, that's what that card does. It's alright though. Like, if you look at the comments, there's a lot of like common attacks that are bad, but the card doesn't kill you. Like, you're okay playing it in most fights. Probably. Maybe. I don't even know. It's probably not bad. I think I just slammed the Slate. Good double block light. Feels weird. Drop Ocean. Cooked. I'm gonna upgrade my Slight. Kill the guy. Wind. Windship? Is that what we're calling it? Are we calling it windship? Sloppy, sloppy, slop. Give me that slop. God, 10 by 2. Felt like an innate Hello World or what? Seems like an alright card, but maybe I'd rather just upgrade Slight. Pretty bad draw, huh? End up being okay because the deck is good, but retains. We get weakness next turn guaranteed, so we should just full block this probably. Festive Popper and Puzzle are my cards. Sure. Now, is there something good here? It's use case if I don't want. There's no use case. It's garbage. Ember. Make some Eternal Strikes, but I mean, they're nice at 0 cost. They do a lot of damage. That kind of has damage, though. I have to spend energy on these things to deal damage. Mittens is cute. For the Aeon Glass or something. Yeah, Eidolon destroys the guys if you draw it on like turn 4. If you draw it any turn before that, it doesn't do anything. Crazy. Mittens, Hello World. Yeah, it's kind of Giga. Mostly Mittens Eradicate. Like, scaling the Eradicate with the Mittens. Is there like a good candle path? I mean, we can fire 4 elites for free, right? Easy. No problem. It is dead, but I just like to play with my food. Is this bookmark broken? This bookmark looks kinda, sorta, a little bit broken, maybe. Is it better than just buying an egg? Bookmark's at least kind of fun. Egg's not really any fun. It's just good. Ow. Should I have used my energy at some point in that fight somehow? Or my healing oh my god. Stop it. Don't make me fight things. I don't want to fight things. So I can go here, fight this, and then use the thing, or I could just go use it immediately and still get 3 elites, which is pretty good. I'm just a bit more solid. Oh my god, are you serious? Wow. That's ridiculous. So yeah, just completely destroyed by those events. Minus 2 pumpkin candle charges that I didn't expect to be losing. It's a really big deal. Oh god. I really played strike with those, huh? Not too bad though. Sentry mode. Already have the damage I need, right? Could just go to the shop, but it feels terrible to not fight this elite. It was really stupid and bad to not fight this elite. Just go right now. Not good overall though, right? To kill right now, but I might fail to kill next turn. Yeah, I might. Actually, it is good to kill right now. I still get the healing. Calcify. Just don't really need. I have the damage, right? 2 Sleight of Flesh is probably enough damage. So I can double play some very powerful powers, but losing all my HP and getting a curse right before the Insatiable seems questionable. I can just get 100 gold for free. Fight the B-Man. Yeah, I know it only double plays attacks. It's all like double play like Eviscerate or whatever it's called. Which is pretty good. I'm trying to kill it. Do I rest here? Seems a little sussy on the HP, right? Not that sussy, but... An upgrade even matters? Yeah, not really. I could Kindle, though. Kindling is pretty sweet. If I'm guaranteed to not die. But I'm not guaranteed to not die is the issue. Like, just very likely to not die. Let's just see the boss relic. Probably be fine if I just see the boss relic. Not lethal, sadly. I mean, I could just flex potion to make it lethal. You know what? Let's do it. Am I keeping my pendulum on the right number? Cringeadem. It's not really that cringe anymore. Deck loves Diadem. Yeah, Diadem's pretty good. Could just take Looming Fruit. It's like the same thing, right? Looming Fruit's like, it's really not that much different. The nice thing about Looming Fruit compared to Diadem is that I can take Puzzle turn 1. I can't really take Puzzle with Diadem, but I can take Puzzle turn 1 with Looming Fruit. Your character became big with the Looming Fruit. I mean, the mushroom's like called Big Mushroom. It's meant to make you big. Oh, Bracelet's pretty bad compared to the other options. Wow, my Eradicate draws 2. Holy crap. Oh my god. It's not terrible, but compared to like these. I think I prefer the Diadem a little bit, but you can see the argument that it's not better. Need to go to a fire, so I could just go right and then chill. We probably just win easily. Like, we're not fighting the guy, so we don't have to like pressure ourselves into doing anything. We can just relax. The run's already over. Basically, was what I'm saying. That's not very good. Debilitate. Why didn't I pick Invoke? I just didn't think it was very good. That's why I didn't pick it. Takes 1 for puzzle, which like makes the fight a little bit easier. Look usually good, yeah, but I have more energy than you do on average, right? Usually you don't have a pumpkin candle. Your deck's kind of massive, especially with the Kafuda. I want a countdown. It does 26 damage per turn. I kind of already have enough damage per turn though. Just kind of sitting there and playing whatever gets generated from Call of the Void or whatever, all that stuff. Yeah, okay. God, it's the guys. Another Sleight of Flesh. Exactly what I was looking for. More powers. Upgrade. Upgraded rare skill. Sure. Sacrifice Plus is really good. Shared Fate is pretty good. Eidolon for all the Defy. Don't take Eidolon, chat. It's bait. It's not a real card. It's kind of fun to let the Defies exhaust, I guess, and then play them all. But I think I just want this thingy for the Queen. This big anchor is going kind of nutty mode. Weakness. The dead. I can kill it, but I have to take like 1 billion damage, which isn't great. I can go Spur into Unleash into this 26. Then what's my next turn? I guess I'm just playing that. No, Call of the Void or Hello World in play is like really weird though. Like those are my cards. I don't really need them though. 26. This will be 3 plus 1, 4. So 20 plus 26. Like I can kill with the Shared Fate. I don't have Shared Fate later, but I can play one of the powers, right? This is 11. It's not like Kasari Gamma line. Actually, there is. I can play Strike and then play like Call of the Void and then play Eradicate. I can get my call and play, which is probably pretty good. Ow. Just taking puzzle. It's all good. Now, where's my weakness? What the heck? Skill potion now. It's probably a waste. What do I do next turn? I drew like everything. I guess I can wait here and then kill next turn and just like accept that one that defies is gone. Sure. It's probably the right thing to do. I can snap the defendant into my hand. Your turn could be kind of weird. Sometimes 3 is just lethal. Good enough. I only took 3 damage in that fight, even though it was like a little awkward. I'm just playing Slight, or am I playing Hello World, Negative Pulse? Use the Power Potion. Another Slight or a Sentry mode. Spirit of Ash. Spirit of Ash is like kind of insane. Let's put Slight. So I can just lower her damage. And Skill Potion here if I want. She won't gain strength, so she's like behind Omega 1x5. Basically, I'm saying she ain't doing nothing. GG. Power slot. Can't believe it. I can't believe I filled my deck with powers in one. I've never done that before. Couple good diadems today. If you had a lot of powers, your deck makes diadem better, because then you just block. played around before the defect run, right? No. I started with the defect run. Yeah, powers are good in Inspire 1, for sure. The way they're good in this game is more egregious than the way they're good in Inspire 1, but there's also just more powers to look at. There's more characters, so there's more examples of powers being overpowered. Inspire 1, like footwork plans fumes was like silence holding, right? You know, Final Pain Dark Embrace with corruption and barricade and stuff was like Ironclad's holding. It's all powers. Defect was all about, you know, capacitor, defrag, loop. It was just a bit more complicated than it is in this game. In this game, you can like kind of turn your brain off and click every power. You couldn't do that in Inspire 1, or you would die. You had to actually deck build in Inspire 1. In this game, you don't actually have to build a deck. You just mindlessly click every power. So it's just a bit more egregious in how ridiculous it is. Inspire 1 had checks, like the slavers would kill you if you did the wrong thing. Grim Leader would kill you if you did the wrong thing. Like the elites were just bigger hurdles for the characters to get through in Inspire 1. In this game, the elites are kind of losers overall. If you just look at the game as a whole, the elites are just kind of losers compared to the power of the player with like the power of relics and potions and stuff. So it's not really that powers are more strong, it's just that the enemies don't counter you for having them in your deck. Specifically the elite fights. Relics help you more. Yeah, relics helping you more means you have to fight less elites, not more elites, which is kind of a funny way the game works. You're like guaranteed to get a strong relic bar, so you don't have to fight elites to get a good relic bar. Well, Inspire 1, like you had to fight elites to get a good relic bar. If you didn't fight elites, your relic bar would just do nothing sometimes. The front load block relics in this game make my runs feel very swingy. Yeah, getting a front loaded block relic in this game is a very big swing, especially on a character like Necrobinder. Like you can just have, like there's a lot of front loaded damage in hallway fights, so if you just have a way to deal with that, you sort of just win. If you don't, then your run starts snowballing backwards because you can't take hallway fights and you don't see cards, so you don't see powers. And then you don't have the powers to deal with the bosses, and that's usually how you die to the bosses. It's like, oh, I couldn't take hallway fights because I'm not strong. And then because I don't take hallway fights, I don't get powers, and then I die to the bosses because I don't have power. But it's very simple. Like the problem I have with it is the simplicity. Like it's just obvious. Guild Run will release before Act 4. What's the roadmap for Guild Run? I don't know how long they're gonna work on it. Early 2027. Well, yeah, it'll definitely be out before Act 4. It's not even close. Act 4 will probably be like late 2028 or not late 2028, like late 2027 or early 2028 or something like that. Probably 2028. Which is just kind of fun in a way, because you know, that means that the story of this game hasn't even started being told yet. You know, we get all this time to like build narratives and stuff, and then when the actual game comes out, then we can really start playing. You know, it's cool. I don't mind that it's taking a while as long as the game ends up being good. Tough to cut back on so many powerful things. My main concern is the attitude that they seem to have. Seems to be like a fear of like people getting mad. Like we can't nerf things people like because then they'll feel like they bought a product and their favorite relic got nerfed, and we can't do that. That attitude scares me. I don't like to see that. I want them to have control of the vision of the game. Like whatever they want the game to be. I want them to be able to make the game however they want it. Like not like bending to the will of people getting mad at them. Even myself, like if I am annoyed at decisions, I don't want that to influence the way that it design things. I want them to be able to design the game they want to design. I want to play the vision of the game that they have. Not like something that's been messed with by being in early access and being afraid of people getting mad. Like we can't change prepared even though we want to because people don't like it when we do that. I don't like that. Like that bothers me. I want them to be able to make the cards how they want the cards to be. If they think something's overpowered, I want them to be able to tune it backwards, but they're afraid of doing that, seemingly, based on what I've heard. They like feel like they can't nerf footwork, for instance. Even though they want to nerf footwork, they feel like they can't. That's not good for the game. Is Outbreak good? Shivs are just too strong. Poison will never be a thing on Silent as long as Shivs are what they are right now. Half the reviews right now say the game is too hard. Yeah, I don't know. It's like the only solution for them to release a game mode like that's beyond the Max Ascension. I just feel like Max Ascension should be what people expect to be very difficult. Like, if they're complaining about Ascension 1 being too hard, then like you can nerf things on Ascension 0 or like make Ascension 0 easier. But if you're complaining about A10 being too hard, then you're kind of not getting the point, right? Isn't the point that A10 is supposed to be hard or the max difficulty is supposed to be hard? Kind of feels like that's supposed to be the point. I get it if low Ascension's too hard though, or if people feel like that's too hard. They buffed Book of Five Rings? Well, according to people on the inside, they buffed Book of Five Rings just to like get people to take it or something. So maybe they'll nerf it again. I don't know. Feels like they would have done that by now, right? Yeah, if I need to mod the game to be hard, I just won't. I'm not going to do that. Like... Maybe if I design the mod, but or if I like if I'm actively involved, but it would just be like fun, you know. What if the mod version is the best game ever? Yeah, what if? I mean, I would try it. I would give it a shot if it was like, oh, I can do this, and people were actually interested. The thing is, I play on stream, and I'm trying to like have people be interested in the stuff that I'm doing, right? If I'm playing modded on stream, a lot of people might just lose interest in watching the game. And then I won't have as much of an incentive to play, or at least play on stream. Maybe if it catches on and people like it, then that would be a different story. I don't feel like that's what would happen. It feels like people just wouldn't watch. Yeah, it just feels like it'd be bad if that is our solution. It'd be really bad for the community. Because then you can't make educational content about the game as much. People don't watch and learn things about the game they're playing. They learn things about this other game that very few people actually play, right? But maybe if we do that while the game's still in active development, like when 1.0 launches, but they're still patching, and we're like, we don't like what the balance of the game is, we're going to make a mod, and then we like show them what we want the game to look like, and maybe they can make a game mode that's similar-ish, you know, to that kind of thing, and then just add it to the game officially, so that the barrier to the entry is lower. You know, maybe they like the streamers enough to do that. I don't know. Maybe I'm copium out of my mind. We'll see what happens. Till active development is done. What I'm saying is, like, if the game looks like it's going to go in the direction where it's going to be far too easy. You know what I mean? Like after 1.0, like say Act 4 just feels free, the game still feels very easy. Then we can be like, this is what you could change. We'll do a mod to show what you could change. And then maybe they could adapt that into some kind of game mode. I don't know. Probably not, but that'd be a good thing. If that ends up happening. Hopefully it just doesn't end up happening. Poison was a good thing. I mean, Poison was better than Shiv's Inspire 1. At the end game, Poison was better than Shiv's, probably overall. Because you cheese the heart with it. Wraith form existed. You just cheese the Act 3 bosses and a heart with it way too easily. So it just kind of worked. You had solutions for all the different things. It was like 2 cards. It was like Corpse Explosion bouncing, or Corpse Explosion, Fumes, and Catalyst. And then you took the other cards if you had Catalyst to activate the Catalyst. Yeah, Crippling Cloud was also okay. It was good in Inspire 1. It's a lot worse in Inspire 2, like the cards overall. They're a bit better now, but Shiv cards are just insane. The main thing is that, like, the heart doesn't exist to counter Shivs, and Shiv cards got some ridiculous support. Like, this card's unbelievably broken. You know, this card's insane for Shivs. This card's freaking crazy. Yeah, this card's busted. Omega broken card. This card's insane. Amazing card. Fantastic card. You know, like Serpent Form exists. Amazing card. Like that's the reason why Poison's worse, is because of all that. That's why Poison's worse. There's just so many things that make Shivs better, so you just commit to Shivs as your damage. Sort of just don't care. I mean, we don't know if they don't care, Jason. We're still very early in development. They're focused on lots of different things. We'll see what happens at the end, you know. We don't have enough information. It seems to me like they care. Yeah, that is my vibe too. I think they do care, and they will address it at some point. But like it's just, you have to be patient. That's the problem. Is like, I want the game to be good right now because I want to be able to make the content that I want right now and like stream and have fun with the game in the way that I want right now, and I have to wait a couple years. So that's the part that sucks, is the waiting a couple years to actually get there, to be able to do the things that I want to do with the game. Yeah, the data-driven is going to be the data. Statistics is just, it's something. Just focus on delivering all the content first. I think that's what they should focus on. Yeah, I don't think they should really focus on balance too much. Just get the game in an okay state and then just pump out the content, and then really take the time to focus on balancing and doing whatever it takes to make the game good for casual players and good for like high level players. I think it's best to do that once all the content's actually in the game, though. Yeah, I think data over the whole player base is just sort of it's not meaningless, but it's like very easy to draw wrong conclusions from it. I want to say it's useless, but it's like next to useless, and it's very easy to misuse it. You just have to be careful and draw the right conclusions from the data, but it's pretty easy to draw the wrong conclusions, right? And like end up buffing Fiddle to gain 1 draw for some reason, because people aren't picking it because they don't know what they're doing. They balance Spire 1 using data from the whole player base? Not really, though. Like, they kind of balanced Spire 1 using the whole player base, but they also like didn't finish balancing it, and they balanced Watcher using the whole player base mostly at the end. And Watcher ended up what Watcher is. And I'd say this game, like, every character is about as strong as Watcher, so it's like headed in that direction of like everything buffed to the point where they're kind of Watcher vibes, you know. Big Watcher vibes going on in this game. Like, people won't pick things if they look bad. That doesn't really tell you much about the thing, right? Like, I'm not picking Fiddle because it says draw 2, and it makes me feel bad when I see it. Because I don't like the idea of not drawing cards. Because there's like a misunderstanding of how card draw works, right? The draw 2 at the beginning of the turn is like replacing 5 acros in your deck or something. I don't think that's true. Sir Posting Ton. I think it's a bit more complicated than that. Like, I think the game can appeal to... Like, I think this is sort of the thing that's not true. I think the game can appeal to both casual players and high-level players. Like, there are plenty of ways where it could do that. They have to figure out how to do it, but I think they're capable of doing it and making everybody happy. You just have to have the right game modes and the right difficulty tuning on the different game modes and stuff. Considering a competitive mode. Yeah, there might be something like that. That'd be interesting. I'm guessing that would just be difficult, like more difficulty. Hopefully it's not like ranked matchmaking or something. That'd be terrible. Something is broken for top players, be broken for low level most of the time. Tuning it appropriately makes the game better for all. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. A lot of the time, if something is really broken at the top level, it's also really broken at the casual level. There's a few good examples of it in Spire 1, like Wraith Form, Consume Capacitor, or Consume Inserter, those types of things. They're like really broken no matter what level of play you're at. It took years to get there. Yeah, I mean, we are better at this game than we were at Spire 1, though. That's true. Like, I don't think Spire 1, like, yeah, in like the A15, A10 era of Spire 1, the main problem is that this game's A10 is supposed to be equivalent to A20. Right? Like, it's not expected to get more ascensions, but it also feels weird that there is no ascension. That, like, it feels like at some point there has to be something that makes the events worse. Because Spire 1, like, that was one of the most important ascensions, made the events worse. And this game doesn't have that. Like, the events are the same on A0 as they are on A10. I feel like at some point they're going to do something. That's just difficult, right? Like, it takes a lot of time. And also all the acts should be in the game because that's going to add more, like, events to the game. So, that's going to happen probably at some point. Like, a big nerf to all of the events on like one of the Ascension mods. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. That's kind of what I'm expecting, you know. Yeah, there's a lot. Like the events are really strong compared to Spire 1. Like they just feel like the unnerfed Spire 1 events. Like in Spire 1, you get 5 apparitions. You know, like every event's just better. Worse events could do a lot for the game. Yeah, I kind of want them to add an Ascension that makes some enemy movesets random. Imagine that. I miss random movesets, man. That's one of the things I miss the most in Spire 1. Like, I hate this game's predetermined moveset shit. God, I hate it. I actually just hate it. It's maybe my least favorite thing about the entire game is the predetermined moveset stuff. I actually, it's so bad. It's just awful. They need to add some, in the alternate acts, they need some random movesets in the elite fights. I need that. I need that so badly. They just add some more multi-hit, big hit buff enemies, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like I'm actually gonna go insane. If they add some more multi-hit, big hit buff enemies, like I can't do this anymore. Make double cultist an easy pull? That's crazy. Necrobinder's so dead. Bye-bye, Necro. You thought Underdogs is good for you? Now you're terrified. Just listening to Baylor talk about, he's glad he's going on vacation during the no patches and he's just playing Monster Train 2. Yeah, we all need a bit more about Baylor. But Baylor's like very clearly patient. We just need to be patient. We can start complaining when it's clear that things are going to suck, but we don't know anything. You know? Things kind of suck right now, but we don't know how it's going to turn out. The game's not finished. The problem is, like, I have an inclination to want to be reactionary and not be patient because I know that if I'm patient, like, I know that the opposite of me, like the casual players that are going to get really mad when everything's nerfed, they're not going to be patient about things. They're not going to sit there and try to learn, you know. They're just going to get angry. They're going to be reactionary, you know. It's like, maybe I need to be reactionary too. I don't want to be, though. I want to be patient. All right, chat. Good talk. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will be back tomorrow. It was good vibes. Hanging out for 3 hours. No one's gonna make a video essay on why Spire 2 is too easy. Well, in 5 years. Somebody will make that video essay. Who knows? Maybe I'll make that video essay. Yeah, Jorbs might do it for us. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. Try to not just complain. Yeah. Try to put that positive energy out there. That's something I made a mistake with early on. Talking about Spire 2 is I was just very negative about things. Like, there's some negative things I feel about the game, but I don't want to just put negative vibes out into the world. You know, there are positive things about the game too. Super excited for the Cloud Pod. Yeah, I hope you all enjoy that. It seems like people are hyped for it, so it'll be cool to see. Anyway, if you haven't followed the stream, I'd appreciate if you followed the stream. I stream every single day. I also post on YouTube every single day, so go check me out there. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. GG's, everybody. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.